First, they ignore you.
I have not yet included Donald Trump in our coverage of the Republican presidential campaign this season, and that is because he is obviously never going to be president. He is obviously never going to be the Republican nominee for president, and he is obviously never going to be a candidate for president.
You can scoff at Donald Trump, and elites do. He will not likely be the Republican nominee. He will almost certainly not be president.
He just seems so pathetic all the time.
The most deranged egomaniac in history.
He's got no chance, dude. None.
Ignore him. Look, he is completely off the base. I mean, this guy is not a serious candidate.
Then they laugh at you.
Trump will turn the campaign into a circus.
A circus, a circus, a circus.
We're not going to be able to solve our problems if we get distracted by sideshows and carnival barkers.
The elite opinion about him is that he's a clown and a joke.
Carnival barkers.
A joke.
A circus.
Donald's latest joke is that he might change his mind and, yes, run for president.
Then they fight you.
The press hates Trump. He flaunts his wealth. He's an asshole. He's a racist.
That's just Donald being Donald, a reflexive liar in everything he says about everything.
We want to slow down and watch your descent into madness and ruin because you've been such a jackass to the entire world.
It's going to be a giant ego trip.
He is a human IED. That makes him really dangerous.
Trump will never run for president for many reasons, including the two most important. One, he knows he would lose. And two, he simply does not have enough money to finance a presidential campaign.
Then you win.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
Donald Trump announced today that he will be throwing his hat into the ring for the presidential nomination.
Billionaire business mogul Donald Trump announced that he is running for president of the United States.
Trump 2016, that Donald shaking up the presidential race in a big way. And today formally filing his paperwork to officially become a presidential candidate. So it's official, you're in, 100%.
A lot of politicians and a lot of pundits are very disappointed. And they said, oh, he'll never file. Well, I filed. As of today, I'm filed.
Let Trump run. Let's have fun. What's the harm of riding this crazy train as long as it'll go?
The shakeup in the Republican race for president, new numbers just in show businessman Donald Trump making huge gains. He's in second place in New Hampshire.
Donald Trump is now leading in a poll put together by The Economist and YouGov. Now it seems as though he is leading it with 15% of the vote.
Which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Donald Trump. Welcome aboard, Donald Trump.
The Donald tackles the tough issues.
He does change the mix here. I mean, he can be a wild card that can affect this race, can't he?
Well, certainly. He will make a big ruckus on that debate stage, and that will change the dynamics for everyone else at the early formative stages of the race.
Do you think he's a little too in your face, a little too much for some folks?
Let me tell you something. We need somebody to be in our face. We need somebody that's a game changer.
This is how he's dangerous to other candidates. He doesn't play by the rules.
You could not be more right on this. I think the commentary that calls him a joke is nuts. He is saying the things that millions of Americans shout at their television sets every night. And you hear Donald Trump talk about these issues, they're going to resonate with large sections of the Republican base. And when we look forward to these debates, who are the people watching the debate going to want to hear from? They're going to want to hear from Scott Walker, or are they going to want to hear an answer from Donald Trump? He has the potential to be very impactful in this race.
When he's on a debate stage and he turns to Scott Walker or Marco Rubio or Jeb Bush and hits them not with something mean-spirited, but searing and truthful that nobody else in polite political society would say, it can shape a race. And so all these people saying that he's going to have no impact, they don't get it.
Who is the candidate on the debate stage that's going to be able to take him mano a mano?
He's fearless.
The fight has just begun.
Look, you have a lot of very capable people, and they're very capable Republicans. We'll have to see what happens. We have a long way to go. It's the beginning of a long, long stretch. I have to say, I think beating Obama, who was a failed president last time, for Romney was easier than beating the Democrats this time.
I think that he is a strong candidate. I think he can win the nomination. And if he's up against Hillary Clinton, he's going to beat Hillary Clinton. He and Hillary Clinton in the debate is no contest.
Donald Trump doesn't need a PAC.
No, and our PAC will not contribute to Donald Trump. Our PAC is basically going to make sure that Hillary Clinton doesn't become president of the United States.
So it's as much an effort to thwart her than it is to financially promote Donald Trump.
Correct. And if Donald Trump is the nominee, we'll still be going strong to support whoever that nominee might be.
The American dream is dead. But if I get elected president, I will bring it back bigger and better and stronger than ever before, and we will make America great again. Thank you.
Take action. Shape the election. Support Restoring USA today.